Alright, so solve A equals B over C squared for B. So we're trying to get B by itself. Anybody got a hint of what we got to get rid of? What do you think?
Yeah, times B.
We're wanting to get B by itself. So what do we need to get rid of?
Oh, we could multiply C squared.
Yeah, we're going to multiply by C squared.
I'll put B on the left side.
You could have done that.
I got B.
So you get A times C squared, which would just be AC squared, equals B. So does everyone see how we got that answer?
Yeah.
So that means what color are we going to use? What's enough? You could put the B on the left side. If the B's on the left side, it'd be B equals AC squared.
Oh, the one on the far right.
Yeah, the dark green.
Oh.
Does everybody see that?
Oh, I see.
It doesn't matter which side the B is on. It could be on the left side or the right side. It still means the same thing. So we know it's dark green. Now we got to figure out what number is dark green. So now we use this formula that they gave us. B equals AC squared. And we got to find B. If A is 1/8. So what am I putting in for A?
1/8.
1/8 times C. What's C? 4. So does everybody see how I created this equation?
No.
It's just this equation that we circled up here. B equals AC squared. And put 1/8 in for A. And then 4 in for...
Why you put in parentheses?
Anytime you're substituting in, you're supposed to do parentheses. So I just put, if you want to put all that in parentheses, you can. And then I'll just pull up Desmos. So now we type in, I'm just going to put parentheses around the whole thing just so you can see what I was talking about. 1/8 times 4 and then squared. So you get 2.
Why do we have to have the
Why do you have to have what?
It's on the coloring sheet. I knew that, but never mind.
Okay, so now all the 2's on this coloring page are going to be dark green. So everywhere you see a 2 will be dark green. All right, so what I'm doing is, I know some of y'all may not be into coloring and stuff. This worksheet has to be done. The coloring is for extra credit. So if you need some extra credit, let's say that you have that B, you're trying to get to that A, do the coloring sheet, and if it's a high B, it will definitely bring you up to A. So literally all you have to do is color. That's a pretty easy extra credit, if you ask me. So there's number 1. Y'all give me another one. I'll go over one more with you. Look through these and see which one kind of confuses you.
C.
No F.
Do C.
No F.
C.
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 Why is everyone against?
Okay, more people are asking for C. All right, so C, it says get Q by itself. Actually, this is a good one to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So what I would do on this one is I would first cross multiply. So that would be P times S. What's P times S? PS equals Q times R. What's Q times R? QR. That's a G. Q's are weird letters. All right. So now, how do we get the Q by itself? What do we need to get rid of?
Divide.
Divide by
R.
R. So that one you just had to remember what you had to do for proportions on how to solve that. So you just end up with P S over R equals Q. So which one would that be?
Yellow.
Yellow. And yeah, the Q is on the left side. If you want to move over to the left to make it look just like that, you can. But does anybody have questions on that one?
No.
Hold on. Oh, no. No, we're good.
Okay, and then we plug it in. We have that Q equals PS over R. To plug everything in, that'd be Q equals P is 14 times S. S is -4 over R, -7. And that, I would just type straight into Desmos.
Yeah, let's see the.
And
So yeah, you get 14 times -4 divided by -7. All right, so you get 8. All right, any questions about those? Okay, go ahead and start working on it. If you need some help, of course, I'm here. You can ask for help, but that should give you a good idea of how to start.